Well, guys, today's Sunday. It's past noon. Today we didn't have any work to do, so decided to do something to that little bus. I mean, haven't touched it for a while, so let me see what I can get done on it, and hopefully, well, make it move forward. I mean, it's been sitting still for a while, so let me go ahead and see what I can do. Well, guys, there's a little bus. Still in the same, not the same location, but it's still in the same. Haven't done any progress to it. I'm gonna see if I can get that table done. See if I can get some tile on it. Finish up that little bench, and on this side, I think I'm just gonna put a chair. We'll see what happens. But let me see how far I can get with this, and maybe clean some of this junk out of the way, so that hopefully it looks a little more appealing, or hopefully it'll make me want to come in and do a little bit more. Let me see how much I can get done. Well, guys, that little table, it needs some kind of a brace holding it up from the bottom. I'm going to have a brace bolted up to that wall and anchoring to that table that'll keep it setting straight. I'm going to see if I can make one out of plywood, 3/4 inch plywood. I'm going to cut this shape out, and then I'm going to put 3/4 inch plywood, the length of this 2 inches wide, and I'm going to do the same to the top. That way I'll have more wood to actually drill into the wall and the table, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep that table steady. I mean, it's only 26 inches. Well, it only sticks out 26 inches, and it's only 22 inches wide, so I'm hoping this will do the trick. So let me go ahead and cut these cut out and see how this works. What we're going to do here, guys, we're going to go ahead and add some glue. Set the boards up like this, center them, and I'm going to staple these together, and then of course I'm going to go ahead and add this other piece behind it and staple it. That's going to be our brace for our table. Hopefully it works. So oh, sorry guys, it's going to be like this. There you go. Hopefully that brace is going to hold, and we'll see what happens. Let me go ahead and get these stapled together and try it out. Let me get my glue and stuff ready, guys. Alright, so let me get this one. Let me add glue. Well, guys, I got the glue on this part here. I'm going to set it up on this one. I have to push it forward because this one here has to be flush in the back. Alright, so we added glue to this part, bottom also. Let's go ahead and get this little board in there and see how this is going to work. There's that. And oh shoot. Alright. These came out, so I gotta break them off. And there's our shelf, our brace. So let's go ahead and test it on this table, see how it's gonna work. Well guys, this is our little table. We have 6 screws on top, kind of drilled into that wall. And this is gonna be our bottom brace, which is gonna be somewhat like that. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and anchor it there, and I think it's gonna work. Well guys, we added glue to this little bracket, this little brace. I have it marked in the bottom center, and we are gonna set it up with staples first, and then I'll go ahead and come back and use screws. Now we got to get a couple of 4 screws onto the bus wall to keep this thing from vibrating off or moving or whatever you want to call it. So I'm using self-tightening screws. Sorry about that guys, the pressure kicked in, but there's our tabletop. Got a few screws here on top, got screws going toward the wall, and I got it to be level. So that's done. All we gotta do is now find a way to cover that top off, so you don't see all those staples or nothing. I'm going to go ahead and do towel on top of that. See how it works. Let me go ahead and get that done. Well guys, here I just drew some lines on the table. I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. If I should just put little squares and just make it square, or if I should try and play around with it and come up with a little design. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on this one, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a border of this 2x6, and then I am going to go ahead and do diamond, or set the tiles up somewhat like that. That's just to give you an idea. More or less what it's going to look like. Border of 2 inch all the way around. And I'm going to fill it in with little diamond shapes. So let me go ahead and get this stuff ready, get the adhesive and all that, so I can go ahead and get started. Here on the edge, I am going to add another piece of plywood so that this edge would be a little bit thicker, and I'm going to put little pieces of tile going along the edge. I'm going to go all the way around it. So let me go ahead and get ready for this, guys, and I'll be right back. Guys, I guess there's only one way we're going to find out if this is going to work or not. It's by actually getting it done. So I kind of already pre-cut my edges. Let me go ahead and spread some of that adhesive around so that I can go ahead and get these glued on and start with my center. Here, I do have a little issue. I can't find my hammer. I'm going to use this little square. A couple of the staples were kind of sticking out a bit. I don't want them to be in my way, so just kind of banged them in. Let me get some of this adhesive on there. There, we cut that much off of it. Let me see if I can get it in there. And there we go, guys. Let me go ahead and start getting the rest and see what turns out. But so far, I think it's turning out pretty decent, dude. I'm happy with it. So let me go ahead and continue, finish this up before that adhesive dries. So let me go ahead and continue, guys. I gotta cut all the little pieces for all around this table. So let me go ahead and try and see if I can finish this up today, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and smear it on the tile. Tiny that the weight of it, that little area here, we are gonna grout. So far so good, they're not falling. Well guys, I guess it's gonna be the end for this video, dude. Got the countertop, got it installed, got it braced, got it tiled. The only thing missing is grout. I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to wait. Got all those little side pieces. I'm just gonna let this be, let this adhesive cure so that those pieces don't fall off. And well, let me know what you guys think. Let me give you a come in, and the first thing you see is going to be that little table right there. Countertops tiled and the little tabletop. Well guys, appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe.